Okay, so as I mentioned, right, this is our ContextQA website. Here it is like you can install a Chrome extension from here. We have a
Mhm.
documentation which you can go through, and it is explaining all the scenarios one by one.
Mhm.
As well as this is a free trial, so this is something you can try by yourself. You can
Mhm.
add any organization name and register yourself and create a new account for you. Okay,
Mhm.
so this is how you can start trying our product.
Mhm.
So let me just log in. So once you log in, this is the dashboard it shows up. Okay. So for example, you are a software manager, right? And you are starting a new project. Then you start using a context QA, right? Create your test case, even it is like just beginning, right? But you still need to create a test cases. So you can
Mhm.
create your test cases with a different feature. So like for example, like a test case 01, you don't need to name rank it, but like a login feature, right?
Mhm.
For Walmart, something like that. And you can add more details to it, like what is the priority of this feature, right?
Mhm.
And what kind of taste it is,
Mhm.
and what state it is, right? What are the required, like a prerequisites of this test case? And you can add any labels, so you can differentiate different test cases based on the labels.
Okay.
W- Once you create the test case, you can add all this into the plain English to start with, right? So you can say that, okay, go to the walmart.com, right?
Mhm.
And then you can add any other steps like double click on this value or press enter, right? And then you can say that verify the URL is verify that the URL of this, you are still on the same page after hitting enter, right? You want to verify.
Mhm.
You can write like this. Once you do that, so even you are starting your project, you are a manual tester, you do not have any automation knowledge, you
Mhm.
already automated your test cases over
Correct.
here. Okay,
Okay.
so once you start running, right, it start executing for you, and it will provide all the value to you right away. So
Okay.
what we are doing here is we are not differentiating manual versus automation. Whatever you add
Mhm.
is automation. Either it
Okay.
is, either it has the right value or not. If it is,
Mhm.
if it doesn't has the right value, right, then it, you can mark them as like a manual test case, right? So like after the execution it shows up like this, right, that it goes to the
Mhm.
Walmart website and tries to
Mhm.
verify, but it found some glitch over here. So
Mhm.
like, okay, so it found this robot stuff, right? So it got stuck because it is a live website, and you
Mhm.
found some issues. But basically, it says that which step it failed, right? What is the actual error? What is the expected error, right? And also
Mhm.
it shows you the all the details over here,
Okay.
like what are the console logs. So this is the something failed here,
Mhm.
as well as what are the other errors or logs you are getting. Okay, and
Mhm.
you can also analyze using AI that what is this error and how can you fix it.
Okay.
Okay, so any questions so far?
No, no, no.
Okay. Okay. So what we have done is any manual tester again goes to this site and test manually, right? And
Mhm.
they can execute. So they can introduce our product very early in the stage. We are building another feature where automatically their existing test cases from any portal, either Jira, Bagasura, or any TestRail or any other test management tool, they can
Mhm.
translate into the context QA. So all the information will be available here. It
Okay.
means all your test cases is automated 60 to 70%. You just need to go in each one and figure it out, is it working fine or not.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So this is a one piece of it, right? The another
Mhm.
feature that we provide is our Chrome extension. So let me just log out from here. So here, so yeah, just a second. I'm stopping in a minute. Okay, I just
Mm-hmm.
so let me just pull it here. So this is the Chrome extension, right? So you can once you click on it, right, it
Mm.
goes here.
Okay.
And it has a, like a recorder feature, right? So if you do not want to write a test case, you can go from here. So like for example, I can go to any website. So I can go to walmart.com, for example, um,
Okay.
create a Walmart cart feature, right? Save. And once I go it, right, it records everything. So here I say laptop and
Mm-hmm.
click on search button, right? So it yeah it will record all the steps for us, right? You
Okay.
can click on on logo, right? You can click on sign in. You
Mm-hmm.
can stop,
Okay.
right? So like if you see here, right, it writes all
Okay.
the steps for you in the plain English, right? So you click in
Mm-hmm.
the search field and you can type laptop. You click on the icon, right? You click on the Walmart
Mm-hmm.
logo, click on the sign in button. So yeah, so it records. If you think you
Mm-hmm.
need to change anything, any user, you can say that
Mm-hmm.
this is a search field, right?
Okay.
And so it will be like a no new learning for any tester. That's our goal.
Got
Tester should focus
Okay.
only on the test cases. Everything
Okay.
will be taken care by ContextQA. If they think is something is changed and they need to change, they
Mm-hmm.
can come over here and change it. So they do not need to worry about locators. Everything, all features is provided by ContextQA. what
Okay.
what it does behind the scene is it updates all the information.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so what it does behind the scene, it updates all the information. It has a AI that does auto healing and checking that is everything working fine or not, right? So like
Mm-hmm.
I can, so once you record, it's automatically recorded, right? And you can start like executing.
Okay.
So as it's already automated, it will provide the report as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, so while it is running, I can provide some example of the previously run feature. So
Okay.
yeah, so you can see here like these three, like this is the login feature that we seen, right? So if there is any visual regression or anything, so it uses AI in multiple ways. One is analyzing error. It
Mm-hmm.
uses comparing the screenshots, or it is using natural language processing to
Mm-hmm.
convert manual test cases into the automation. So yeah, so
What
that's
is it?
what.
Come again, if you can repeat this.
Sorry.
The last bit, if you can repeat.
Yeah. So it is using natural language processing, the machine learning technique, right, to
Okay.
convert particular test case from English to the automation. So that's what we provide. So,
Okay.
so,
Okay.
so, the, so this is the feature that we tried on Walmart. Walmart is not a good site to taste right now because
Mm-hmm.
not because it is a live site and they have a checks for the robot and DDoS attack. So so
Mm-hmm.
so they protect unknown IPs or something they feel like, right? So we can test
Mm-hmm.
other website as well. But this is good, for example,
Mm-hmm.
that it tells you which step it is failed, what should be the actual result, right? And what is the expected result, right?
Got it.
Or
Got it.
or what should be the expected result and what is the actual result. It also automatically fixes for you what are the auto healing. If you are
Mm-hmm.
more interested into how it found it out for you,
Okay.
and it also provide you the full trace so your developer can know what is happening, why it is happening. So your
Mm-hmm.
so what context QA adds a value is, first, it's you can start from day one, and as you
Mm-hmm.
start from day one, you automatically convert your 60 to 70% test cases into the automation anyways.
Correct.
Okay, so that's the
Okay.
first value from the day one. The
Okay.
second value that we provide is full details. So even you run and execute, it tells you what failed, why failed, how failed, right? And all the
Mm-hmm.
all the logs and errors, as well as it provides you all the information over here that this failed and this is the error that you got, like this is the error
Okay.
you are getting. So that will add much more clarity to for your developers, so they can
Mm-hmm.
go and fix it for you.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah.
so this is a very high level demo. Do you have any
Right.
questions so far?
Um, Maybe I think I should try this tool once quickly for a day or so and come up with questions. I'm sure I'll have a couple of questions once I start trying it out before I give the
Okay.
demo. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, and yeah, our target audience is QA teams, right? Who has a
Right.
manual or automation, doesn't matter. A larger,
Mm-hmm.
the more the QA team members, they see the more the value, right? That's our
Correct.
goal,
Correct.
and that's what we are
Okay.
trying to apply here.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Karan or Pratham, do you have any question for me?
No, Deep.
Okay.
No, I'm
Yeah,
good
go
for
ahead.
now.
Okay.
Yeah. So apart from this, I think I remember reading other technologies as well, APM, API, and all in this context QA.
Yes, yes. No, thanks for bringing this up. So, what we support is first is functional testing, which is this one.
Mm-hmm.
But you can
Yeah.
also have the API testing also added, because you need to test API with functional or independently, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
with this one, you can go and like check like if it is endpoint working or not, and then create a test case that what response it is providing, right? Like you can go here and say that response of XYZ request, like you can create a variable and you can say that, okay, whatever the response it is getting, right? The
Mm-hmm.
status code. So I am getting a status code of 200 or not, right? So that's all
Mm-hmm.
we want to check. And you create and you say create, and yeah, so you automated your API as well.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, and it verifies along with your functional test or independently. And
Okay.
it has many other features that requires for robust test automation. That's where all
Mm-hmm.
the companies are lagging, is a
Okay.
data driven testing, right? Parameterized testing. So we provide
Mm.
opportunity to create multiple environments. So you can
Okay.
create a XYZ environment and use particular environment during the execution. So all the
Mm-hmm.
same test case can work in many environment. Like for example, you are in the dev environment and you have different URL or
Right.
different username, and you are in the staging environment, you have the different username and password. Now
Correct.
you can write the same test case from our tool and
Mm-hmm.
still have like still like run against the multiple environments, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does it make sense?
Yes, it is making sense. We have three environments, myself as daily. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so that's so that is a one important features our we have. Also we support like the cross browser testing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, let me see. So yeah, so cross browser testing is like when you have like Firefox, Chrome, and like Edge, right? So we and
Mm-hmm.
Safari. So those are the four main tool that we offer. So
Mm-hmm.
you can run your test case. So like currently what we run runs against Chrome and Firefox, but you can choose different. So currently what we run is against Chrome, right? But you can run
Okay.
against Chrome, Firefox, and other environment, and it will provide you the report.
Okay.
So for example,
How do you bring that up?
sorry.
How do you bring that up? Cross-functional testing. I mean, cross-browser testing. Sorry.
Oh yeah, so it spins up a new like how
Mm.
to do that, or how it works.
How
What's
to
your
do that
question?
first? Yeah. How to do that?
Yeah, so you go here, right,
Mm-hmm.
and create a taste plan, right, and you can say
Okay.
that okay, this is the taste.
Mm-hmm.
You can select the taste suits, right? Which are the tests you want to run, and you can
Mm-hmm.
say that okay, all these test cases run against these devices or these lab, and here you can say that okay, these are the browsers you want to add. So
Oh,
Chrome,
okay.
and yeah, so this is how you run like specific test plan against particular particular browser or particular device type, it also runs against Pixel 5, iPhone, and other devices as well.
Okay, I have a question here. What if the browser has two different profiles open?
Sorry.
What if the browser has two different profiles open? You can create multiple profiles in a single browser, right? Let's say Chrome, you can have one for your work, one for your personal.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So currently, like I'm not sure what is the use case there, right? But the way it works is it creates a new Chrome browser for you and opens up a new browser for you, which doesn't have any context about your existing profile.
Oh, okay, okay. This is not an actual browser in that case, which is opening.
Yeah, it can be the actual browser also, but it
Hmm.
is not
Hmm.
on your local device.
Okay,
It is
okay,
running on cloud. Yeah, it is running on cloud.
okay, okay. Makes sense. Okay, understood.
Okay. So
Yeah.
like if you go here, this is a cross browser. It says you this is a this is a Chrome. Like these are the two test cases, but run against Chrome. But people can
Mm,
choose a different different browsers as well, and it provides you the like a report that
mm,
what is the summary of these runs. So total two, one pass, one fail, and this is
mm.
how it works.
Got it. Okay,
Okay. Uh,
okay.
yeah. Any question?
Not right now. I will come back to that.
Okay.
So I have a question, Praveen, for
Yeah.
you. So
Mm-hmm.
in this space, where I believe that existingly there was a lot of Selenium approach in testing, and
Mm-hmm.
this does not require Selenium, usage. Uh, how has that change been for QA people? Are they moving away from Selenium? How have you seen those conversations?
Here in Selenium is important. It's an UI item, UI framework, right? So Selenium is important. I think it's still going on, but people are slowly moving towards robot automation. We have almost ditched 90% of Selenium in our organization also. It is towards robot automation now. If Selenium doesn't exist with you, but it again depends upon organization to organization, right? If that is what you're asking, Karan, if I understood the question right.
Yeah, and in sales, how have you seen like
Hmm.
how do you make them leave Selenium? What is a conversation that usually incentivizes decision makers or like the organization that's leaving? Why are they leaving Selenium?
Uh, I haven't done it honestly, to be honest. Uh, that part of things.
Okay,
I don't convince people to change or something sort, but I give the solutions what we have existing. Uh, that's what I have done. So yeah.
okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah. So any other question about the product or the target market or anything?
Understood the target market and the product to some extent. I still want some clarification on product. If I can get a day or two demo trial account, if I can try it myself, I will